All right, Shalom, Maki.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash.
double honor style with elders, double the apostles, great millstone, and honesty runs who out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Now, this lesson is entitled Being Hated by Family. All right, because when you come into this faith, you know, hey, everybody's not going to vibe with you. You used to be one of us, and now you over here a terrorist or whatever they call you, man. Nah, he one of them Israelites. You know, they cash you, man. They make you an outsider. And you know, that's just part of being in the faith. Yeah. And this is Psalm 68 and verse 6. The Most High said, "If the solitary and families, he bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land." O power, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness, Salah.
69.
Oh, 69.
Yeah, 69 and 6.
Okay, Psalm 69 and 6. Let not them that wait on thee, O Lord, power of hosts, be ashamed for my sake.
And who waiting upon the Lord, man? All right, the men of the Lord, man. The elect. All right, Lord willing, you know, we're part of the number star with our elders. All right, on down to his brother, man. They're pushing his word, the truth, and sincerity, man. We the only one that's really waiting upon the Lord, man, to destroy this place, man. As we continue to come out here and prophesy down all the murder, also we sign the crime, man. All the abominations that we done, man. You know?
Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O power of Israel.
Right, right. Let not man one that seek the Lord, man, and truth and sincerity be confounded, man. You know? Yeah.
Because for thy sake I have borne reproach.
Yeah.
Shame have covered my face.
See what the elder was saying, man, because we done chose the truth. All right, we've been made a reproach to our family, because we chose this as the Lord have chose us, man. All right, because ultimately we ain't had no decision to make, but at the same time, we in the flesh, we did have a decision to make. You know, what we chose to come out here and do the work of the Lord, man, instead of being a fucking nigga, man. All right, so I just wait. I wait till the hard times come to start seeking the Lord, like how Jake wait on their deathbed, and then they want to choose God. No, all right. He says, seek the Lord in the day of thy youth, man. All right.
I am become a stranger unto my brethren and an alien unto my mother's children.
That's right. How? Because of this word. All right. He said, I came not to send peace, but a sword. And that sword is what? This word, man. All right. Because this word will separate you from your family. Because the true doctrine, all right, which is Yahweh Shem Shai, not Jesus. All right. So this word will separate your family within you. You know. Now we start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Here it is, my brother and my mama and my cousin, they still doing the wicked ass shit they doing. But they still believe in the Bible. So it's a separation. You know, like the scripture says, Judges 5 and 11, rehearse Christ's act. That's what we doing. Because we believe what? Wholehearted in his word, man. So they really make us obstacles to our family. It separate us, man. It put a gap between them, man. All right, we don't get no line no more. You know, we don't shave our birds off no more. All right, and our families don't like it. You know,
your family will tell you who's presentable.
Yeah.
Like, how is not having a beard? I mean, how is not having a beard presentable? And versus having a beard presentable. We'll line it up. So how's Egyptian customs presentable? Or any other custom outside that ain't presentable? For the damn. You know, but like you say, there's a big separation between you and your people. Alright? Because the Lord has put you on a higher level. And we can even get basic. Now, one thing about Jake, if you just come up on a lot of money in like 10 minutes, you go back to the same people tomorrow, but you got a new car, you got all this different stuff, they gonna look at you like, how you get that? They gonna kind of distance themselves away from you. All right? And the reason why is because you're doing better than them. The Lord put us on a level with this knowledge. And we can flip back and forth throughout the scriptures, all these different things, and they know that. That's why a lot of times, even if you try to talk to them, they're like, no, I don't want to hear that, because they know that you could easily go in and out the Bible like it's nothing, you know, like it's kindergarten, you know. But so they hate you, they divide you, and they're like, well, I'm gonna do what I do. They ain't finna mess with them. They ain't gonna call them. They ain't gonna talk to them. And the only time they gonna call you and want you to talk to them is when something horrible done happened to them, or they in some type of jam, whatever the case may be. What you say the Lord said? See, that's why, King David got reproached for being so zealous when it came to the Lord.
What number is
This is 8.
that was Luke 14:26.
Luke 14:26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brother and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Right, and that hate going to love less, man. All right, it's not the type of hate that Esau pushes in America, man. All right, because we don't hate our mother, we don't hate our father, because the scripture says what? Obey.
Yeah.
You know, obey your honor your mother and your father. All right, so how can one scripture say not hate and then the other scripture say honor? Like damn, and the scripture say that the Lord not the author of confusion. All right, so you go into the word hate like love less, man. Because what? You have to put the truth above everything. All right, I can't do that, mama, because the Bible said this. I can't do that, Dad, because the scripture said this. You know, what the Lord said, don't be by my father's business. What we doing? We got the Lord business, man. So this comes first. Like with anything, man. You know, that's how we carry ourselves within this society that we in, man. The truth comes first, man. You know, so yeah, we love less our people when it comes down to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding of your how about your mouth shop, man. You know, you gotta know that.
27. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a cup upon the face of the dead.
Yep. Because there's gonna come a time, man, that hey, they gonna forsake us, man. All right, it ain't on a large scale right now, but in a minute, man, hey, it's gonna be a do or die situation, and it's all gonna drive our family and things of that nature. All right, just to get us, man, it's coming. You know, that's why we gotta stay faithful. We can have our Shema Shah because Proverbs 35 speaks on here's a shield to them to put their trust in him. So he gonna be our protector in that day, man. All right, not our family. You know, can't nobody say it was but the Lord. That's what his name is. He is the deliverer. He is the savior, man. Yahweh Shah, man.
That's right.
He is, man. He is Yahweh.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Why? Why and how? The word. That's it, the word, man. I don't eat pork no more. I'll tell my people that I don't eat pork no more. They're like, what the fuck? When I used to get instead of a birthday cake, I get a fucking shoulder. You know, I want a fucking cake. Give me a shoulder for my damn birthday. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord found me in the truth. And now I'm like, fuck pork, man. And now it's a problem. Why? Because of the truth, man. The Lord set us against our family within his word, man. You know?
And that's the Lord telling you in that scripture. Like, I've come to break it up. You know, because you got to think about it. When you look at the ground, if you see some dust or some type of soil, and you just want one particular type of soil, the pure part of the soil, well, you're going to have to get the rocks, the sand, all the other stuff out of it in order to just have the pure. So, If the Lord sees in the family, hey, this is the impure part. This is the pure one. He's gonna take the pure away from the impure. It's gonna break it up, man. Y'all gonna be at odds. You know, because you're gonna have a righteous way of doing things, and they gonna have a I don't really care way of doing things. All right.
That's traditional way. Yeah, grandma always said this. You know what I'm saying? Granddad always said this, but mama did this. No, at some point of time, all right, you gotta learn how to break that fucking tradition.
Come.
All right, what's right is in these scriptures, man. All right, no, this what the Lord said. We had the Bible, what the Lord said. No, not what we think, because it's about the prophets. All right, about the right opinion. All right, it ain't about our right opinion, man. What the scriptures say, man. All right. Jeremiah 3 and 14.
They don't understand what's going on, man. That's why take place so much.
Yep. Jeremiah 3 and 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion.
Yeah, that's what happened. All right, like you're saying how the Lord broke it. This the purity right here, so he broke everything up just to get you out of there, man. All right, he done broke the family up, man.
Yep.
Because he saw that you was fit. All right, you was fit for him, man. Not everybody. Because the Lord is for what? A specific group of people, man, which is called the elect, man. It ain't gonna be everybody in your family gonna be saved, man.
That's why in a lot of camps you will notice that it'll be either two brothers, or it'll be like one guy and his cousin. You know, you will notice stuff like that. Like, oh, it's a cousin or stuff like that. Why? Because the Lord taking two of a family. He's taking it and he's bringing them back. All right, versus the impure. They just left behind, man.
Even so,
you know what I'm saying? They being reserved for the fire, to be destroyed by the fire. Because something pure can't be destroyed by fire. It only refines it even more.
but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son.
And then we're gonna end up on the news. You got anything to say though?
I'm good. Y'all good. Come on.
All right, Matthew 13 and 54. And when he was come into his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch that they were astonished and said, whence hath this man this wisdom and these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary?
Hey, that's how Jake gonna become. Jake already doing it on the low level. You know, but they're gonna reach to the max, man.
Yeah, Jake gonna hate on you, man. We call them haters. All right, Jake's gonna hate till the missiles come. All right.
Come on, family turn on you.
Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joseph and Simon and Judas, and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then hath this man all these things? And they were offended in him. But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and in his own house. And if I can say this, that's why a lot of times you brothers, when you at the house with your wife or different stuff like that, man, she don't give you the type of respect that another brother would give you.
Come on.
Or that somebody else, or even a woman that don't know you. She's showing you some type of reverence or respect, but the one who right there is look down on you or say something crazy to you, don't address you with any type of respect or anything like that. You know?
Right, man.
That's why I say he's not, because a prophet shouldn't go without honor. Like you gotta honor the prophets, man. And that's why I said even double honors to the elders. So the brothers who are teaching the word, these are honorable men. These are honorable brothers. But hey, in his own house, Keisha don't give a damn Alright? She don't give a damn. Or another tribe, Manuela. She don't give a damn, goddamn. Diana don't give a damn. You know? And that's just going, go ahead.
If I could say, we've been in this society, we've been taught that to put the woman first instead of putting the Most High first. Come on.
Yep, and then when you put the Most High first, which that's the whole base of this lesson. When you put the Most High first, everybody's like, man, whatever. I'm gonna do what I do. Matter of fact, when we get on the women sometimes, and it causes dissension, you have a lot of men that try to come in with damage control. Hey man, y'all listening to them, baby, rubbing on them and just stuff like that. But nah, see, they don't understand. This truth was meant to shake our people up, not just shake the women up. It was meant to shake the men up too.
Get them right.
It was meant to shake the whole nation up. All right. And now, that's why everybody who walk by, they know about the Israelites, man. The average person now, if you say, you ever heard of the Israelites? Oh yeah, I heard something about them. Why? Because we came and we did what the Lord told us to do. And it caused a lot of division. But as you can see, look at the pure now. You see the camps, you see the brothers, you see all these different men trying to come back to the Lord, man.
We gonna finish up on Luke, 21, 16.
Luke 21:16.
Because this is the time that we're gonna come in. Because this the thing that we're gonna be going through to do it that season. All right, gonna be us against the world, man. All right. Hey, so you're gonna have to choose, man. Are you down with your Howard shop, man? You down with the world, man? Hey, like he said, you can't serve Most High Mammon, man. You gotta pick and choose, man. You hot or cold for this, man.
Right.
All right. So guess what? Hey, if you a true man of the Lord, man, you're gonna be hot, man. All right. You're gonna be hot for this thing, man. You know. Go ahead, man.
All right. Luke 21.
This that do us. That's what we need. You know, hey, we betrayed by our own family, man, when it's come down to it. Oh, God, because of this word, man. All right? Our family's still in the world. That's why I say, yeah, you are not of the world. All right? If you was of the world, the world would love you, man. And we see that for the names, the world don't love us, man. All right?
Luke 21:16. And you shall be betrayed both by parents, brothers, and kinsfolks, and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Exactly. See, some of them, they're going to be caused to Lord be put to death. And some are going to be martyrs for the truth, man. Why? Because of the namesake, man. And our own family going to give them up, man. You know? That's why you got to continue in faith, man. All right, that the Lord will have mercy upon you, man, in that day. All right? Then when you do have to be a martyr, hey, that death going to be a pleasant death. All right? It's going to be an honorable death, man. All right? Because what he say, no greater thing. I was shot lady like that for us, man. Hey, we do the same thing, man. You know? Like, damn, I died for the Lord, man. It's an honorable death, man. Someone's got to go through that. We don't know who. That's why we have to prepare ourselves for that. Because the time gonna come that some brothers gonna have to do that.
Yep, if your children grown, your wife there, over 5, 10 years, 15 years, you prepare for them to drop the dime on your ass, man. Or mama, or daddy, cousin, all these people, be prepared for it, man.
How we know? The scripture said.
Yep.
He said that his words are faithful and they are true. You know, so it gonna happen. We don't know who it's gonna happen to, but it's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen.
Yep, it said it plain.
Yeah.
It's plain.
Yeah, and read 17, you know. 17 to 18. And 19.
All right, verse 17. And you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
That's what it's all about. Look at the apostles before us, man. Look at the elders and the prophets before us. They was hated because of the name's sake. All right, it wasn't that really what they were doing. It was the name.
Not in hair of your head perish, in your patience possessing your souls.
Well, patience go back to another word of suffering.
Long suffering.
Suffering. What we doing now, we suffering. We possessing our soul, man. All right? Hey, for your house, while your house shop, man. All right? Then don't really, we be preserved from the mess and we be delivered out of this hell, man. So we know what's coming to our murder, man. Definitely special.
That's right.
You know, we be raising up. All right? If we change the truth of our house, man. You know? Yeah, but hey, with that, man, I'm gonna go to the other side. All ever glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadas.
Next time, brother, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Abba.